What's going on, YouTube? Hope everybody's having a good day. I don't know where everybody's from, but the weather here in the South sucks. Rain, freezing, hot, everything. Everything under the sun that you can imagine has happened in the past week. They're even calling for snow tomorrow, and it was 75 today. Weirdest weather I've ever been in, but with that being said, not a whole lot really has happened. I have a huge question for everybody watching this video. I got some information about the No Prep series that's going on right now with all of the street outlaws about Chief. And the information that I got, I want to know what you think. Whether you think this is fair or not fair, right, wrong, what, in the comments. The reason that Big Chief was not at the Tucson race was because he would not show up unless he got 20% of the gate, which means every bit of the money that the gate collected, he got 20% right off the top. You know, there's a $40,000 pot. He probably sells, what, $20,000-$30,000 worth of merchandise. Tucson's not that far from Oklahoma. Do you think he was out of line by asking that? From my understanding, there is a lot of racers, fans, you know, the information has got out about that. Do you think he's out of line for asking that? If I was a racer, if I was from, you know, Daddy Dave was there, didn't even have his car. The Reaper was there, didn't even have his car, but he was there supporting what was going on, where Chief wasn't, you know, Murder Nova wasn't. You know, I don't know if that was a combination between Sean and Chief or what, or if it was just, you know, Chief, but let me know what you think. Was that, you know, right, wrong, left, right? What was that? Was that okay, not okay? I don't know what you think, because I'm kind of mixed with it. I don't know. I feel like he would have brought a lot more people to it, but 20% of, you know, that's a lot of money. You know, I don't know. Makes me wonder, has he been getting that when he goes to, you know, did he get that in Bristol? You know, did he? Kind of makes you wonder, you know, the whole contract issues they had going on with him and Sean, you know, hadn't been there and whatnot. But with that being said, a few things did happen. The Bird brothers, Jerry Bird, did crash the Probe. He's okay. That's the main thing. The car's, you know, it was a Probe to begin with, so, you know, you really can't hurt it. Let's talk about JJ for a second and the 2 episodes that has come on this week, kind of outlining and introducing the Memphis Street Outlaws. And the main thing that has stuck out in my head, well, him and Ronnie Pace wrecking, and Carp in that Camaro. 2 '69 white Camaros race. When they leave, Carp is in the right lane. I don't know who the guy is in the left lane. The guy comes in his lane. Carp goes in the left lane, passes him, and because JJ said he had to finish in his own lane, comes back into his lane and finishes. Is that scripted, or did that happen? That is the damnedest thing I've ever seen if that happened. I just don't see how, as quick as these cars is, they have enough time to do all that in the 1/8 of a mile. One more thing I'll talk about the OKC guys. We've been talking about it for about 2 months now, about Dominator getting this shit together or getting gone. Well, it showed in the previews with Farm Truck and Asian and JJ sitting there last night that Dominator gets kicked off the list. Well, it shows on into the season when Jeff Lutz comes back, it shows Farm Truck outrunning Dominator, taking the 10 spot, kicking Dominator off. But it also showed Jeff Lutz introducing the 57 onto the list and having to race Dominator for that spot. So Dom does make a comeback in between when he falls off, and, you know, I don't know if it's a fluke, if he got his shit together, what, who knows. But there wasn't a whole lot went on. That's the main thing that I want to talk about, was the deal with Chief. Let me know what you think, you know. I want to know if he's right, if he's wrong, you know. Just let me know in the comments below. But until next week, when another episode comes on, I'm Jeremy, out. Godspeed.